Bam! We are going live, y'all. That's right. We are doing an Aussie Monday live stream down here at PNW Slot Car Dad's track. That's right. Went ahead and had a real good weekend. Got to go back to work tomorrow morning. It is my Sunday night, but as you guys are enjoying your Monday afternoon, I got a video for you guys. We're going to do some hot laps with some Blue Angels here. That's right. We got Ferrari. Let's see. Let's go Aston Martin, NASCAR, Ferrari, Porsche 911, and a KTM. Those are your Blue Angels. We've been running around the tracks. Track number 90 right here, guys. Get to guess this one. That's right. Guess it and see if you can figure out whose track this is so you can win one of them Blue Angels on the 100th track. We're going to do a live stream of the 100th track. And we're going to go ahead and make sure that somebody gets one of those cars that I race around exclusively now. I haven't even raced any other cars. I'm going to have to really dust them all off, I'll tell you that much. But these 5 cars is what I've been running. That's a fact. T Slot Cars, the Expo, Drift Master. Boom! What is up, brother? It is good to see Terra Slot Cars in the house. That is Mark, I do believe. We even got David. What's up, mate? Good to see you as well. Getting ready to do some hot laps, guys. I got a brand new track here I built from somebody else's house. That's right. I'm going to build 10 more. Well, I'll build 9 more because track 100 will be a live stream and we'll build a brand new track out of my mind. Can't wait for that one. I've been waiting to build a brand new track, but I've stopped building other people's tracks until then. I'm all right with that, though. It's been really fun. I started at track 87. All good. Gonna test new track this week. Yes. Thank you, brother. I was hoping you were building something, Mark. I'll tell you what, David, go check out Terra. Right there, T Slots. It used to be Terra Watts, but he has changed his channel. Mark changed his channel over to an exclusive slot car channel. But either way, back and forth. Much love to this brother. He's always commenting on my channel, and we are great friends. I would love to go to the UK someday and meet you, my friend. Huh, punk rock for life, I'll tell you that much. Brad, what's up in the house? Just saw you. Good to see you, brother. We are doing hot laps on track number 90. That's right, Brad. We got to guess whose track this is. I built somebody's track, and you guys know this gentleman. He does a lot of videos. You got to know his track, though. But he's very liked in this. I got a sticker on my track, for heaven's sakes. I ain't going to show you which one it is. But certainly, it's a good time. And I started at track 87. We started with Marty Ford's track. I built Marty's track. Let's see, track 88. Who did we build? Good night. Is my brain not screwed up? It's been such a long weekend. My gosh. I'm brain farting, guys. Stop testing my memory, I say to myself. Holy smokes. Lyco, this would be get right nice on your track. That's right. It would be nice to go back and forth and do something like that for sure. Man, racing each other's tracks is what it's really all about, for sure. But we got this track in sight right now. I want to let you guys know that I want to do some hot laps. I'm tired of talking. Did get a lap counter today. Having a few issues, but that's all right. Me and Fernand are going back and forth, for sure. Before things started getting wonky, I was able to do some testing on my cars. I really got to find line on who's fastest on this track. With that counter, things started going wonky. I don't know if it's this or that, but I don't care two hootenannies. It don't matter because we're all about slot cars and having fun. Yeah, yo. We're going to run a Ferrari, though, for just a little bit. Easy E, what's up? Good to see you, my brother Ernest. You did bust your butt today, bro. I hope you're cooling off, man. That is insane. 108 degrees. And you guys have been doing your best with the roofing and everything else. So, man, I feel your pain. Oh, my gosh. I hope you can do well and you know, hopefully heat drops for you guys soon. My gosh, I would have to say. It took me the whole day to come up with the new design. Thank God, Mark. I can't wait to comment on it. If you guys watch some of me and Mark's comments back and forth on our tracks, we go through the whole track like, kind of like it's a cartoon almost, and like you're following through. It's so cool. Like, well, dude, from my track being with the Chuck E. Cheese squeeze and taking victims, and his track with coming over and around and through, and I do my best to make sure I get it back. Dude, it is so fun. The narration is the best. I freaking love your track, Mark, and let's do some races on mine. So here we go. Ferrari was the fastest. All right, before the lap counter took a hoot, I went ahead and got an 8.5. It was like 8.56 with the Ferrari. There was obviously the KTM came in last because that is the drift champion of the world. But this Ferrari, okay, I got the right controller. I got a NASCAR controller and a couple other cars on a different controller as well. That way I can make sure that I don't end up killing one controller. I've learned how to take that back corner. I'll tell you what, Mark, the Chuck E. Cheese squeeze rarely takes victims. You guys got to guess whose track this is, all right? Somebody made this track. I'll tell you what a hint is, because it's a live stream. This track is made in the USA. That's all you get. And I don't give any clues out unless it's a live stream, such as the last couple of tracks. Love how smooth it is. The Ferrari, guys, you win the Ferrari. This is my first car from the Bull and Horse. And I'll tell you what, I put in a different rear end, but she is just beautiful. Beautiful car. Love it. Oh, heck yeah. Bryce, what's up, Bryce? We got Bryce in the house. What's up, brother? You've been doing good out there in your garage, my man. Coffee, it's all about coffee. I saw your short earlier, just hanging out with the coffee. Pro, good job. You made your track wider. Not wider, longer. Well, no, not wider, just longer. Nice horseshoe you got going on there. That horseshoe is pretty cool. I call it a keyhole because it looks like a keyhole to me. Everybody's got their own term, though. But I'll tell you what, that's a good addition to just take up that much of your track to dedicate it to something that could be really, really fun, because you could incorporate like a couple of more lanes back and forth in that area, but you make it so to where you get a good drift going around that girl. And I'll tell you, that's what it's all about, really, is where you can find the funnest sections in your track. And even if it's not about real estate, you're just having fun. And good job, brother. Bryce, you guys go check out Bryce. He's been doing really good. For sure. Can't wait to see what you come up with on that table with the scenery and everything else. If you do that, I'm pretty sure you'll get going with something in there. It looks like a nice, fun spot. But yeah, we'll go ahead and change up the Ferrari. She's out. Yes, sir. That's the Ferrari. Slightly mad. Boom! The originators of the sticker swap is in the house. I am blessed. Box of Wolves. Thank you so much for showing up. I do appreciate that. A whole bunch. I try to do live streams on a Sunday night because I know the Aussie people are waking up on a Monday. And it's always good to see a nice stream, have a good time. And if I can do something live, boom, I accomplished great times to where I could have a good week coming up, because Monday's my next 8 hours from now. Here we go, though. How about that? We got Aston Martin coming up right now. Boom. This is another one that you guys can win. That's for sure. B-Rad's in the house. Everybody's chilling, doing good. Thank you guys for coming in. That's for sure. 2 p.m. here. That's right. That's why I do it, Dave. It's cool. I like the I like the whole cool bananas end of it, because if I do a live stream in my afternoon, you guys got to wait to see it, you know. But if I do a live stream about this time at night, it's almost perfect. You guys are getting ready to do some, you know, cooking on a barbecue or doing whatever. So yeah. 5:11 a.m. T-Slots. Holy crud buckets. Wow. A.M.? That's early, brother. Holy smokes. I did not. Really? Dang. Okay, Aston Martin coming up. I gotta race this girl. I know it's 12:11 out there. You're like, what? My clock is 9:12, so you are 3 hours difference, Ernest. Ooh, I hope it's cooling down, bro. Ha! Man, I felt 126 degrees in Arizona one time. We actually fried eggs on the sidewalk. And just because we were like, it's got to be hot enough to fry an egg. So we threw it on the sidewalk. Damn biggity right there. That thing started cooking. It was white. And we weren't going to eat it. That's dang for sure. Richie, what is up? Good to see you, brother. Bam, we got Richie in the house too. Thank you for showing up. We're doing hot laps on track number 90. Guess whose track it is, you guys? It ain't my track. There's a guy, and I gave a guess out earlier, a hint. This is somebody in the U.S., so don't look for any tracks in any other country but the U.S., and they're popular enough to be on my track with a sticker. So if you guys go look through my pit lane stickers on some videos, you might find the gentleman's track that I'm building right now, and then you could win one of these 5 cars. That's all I'm going to say. And I won't say it anywhere else on any other video. So if you watch the live stream or you rewatch the live stream, you'll get that information. Bam! But that's it. This is such a cool track. I cannot wait to say his name and what he does for this community, because it's huge. It's great and it's big. So let's do some more racing. Aston Martin. Yes. Here we go. Slightly mad. Richie has lost. Oh, I know you lost 10 pounds for sure, brother. You had to have lost 10 pounds. It's friggin' hotter than hell. You just sweat it all out, and then you got to wring the towels and wash them. Oh! So, yeah, check it. Here we go. Aston Martin's in the house. This was the second fastest car on the track. And it's simply because I think the Aston Martin, the Carrera Aston Martin, is very heavy. It's a durable car. It's heavy. It goes around the track like, not like a KTM ever. KTM is like light, lengthy, and wide. This is like a solid little girl. But I'll tell you what, it did get coming in second. 8.56 was the Ferrari, and this girl could not break 8. I could not get any car to break 8. She did a 9.12, a 9.12 this morning on the lap counter. So, and the lap counter's not working right now. I do apologize, but that's all right. Aston Martin, here we go. Whoa. Smack that rail like a damn diggity. Holy crud buckets. I even hit the Dunlop sign. Ouch. That hasn't happened yet. All right. There we go. She is a little squirrely. She is not like a Ferrari. Also, though, I did tune up, I did sand up that Ferrari big time. I was trying to get the hottest lap on the Ferrari, so I was a little bit more used to sanded tires. That's all right, though. She goes around real good. Nice drifter on that corner, coming in and then hot. Hot all the way around. Chuck E. Cheese squeeze will get you every time, Mark. Collecting victims. Hopefully not tonight. I've been doing some good racing lately, though, on this track. I figured it out with that lap counter. Tell you what, I'm very disappointed to not have the time because it made me more competitive. I'll tell you what, I got out of corners way hotter and into corners a little cleaner just for that aspect of the timer. Knowing that the timer has got you on the watch. So as you snake through your track, it's all about, bam, just like that right there. Hauling balls all the way around that outside. Yeah! I almost re-slotted on the other side, nicking off that dang border edge. That was friggin' awesome. Oh! Look! I ain't gonna put that girl back up. That's for dang sure. Heck yeah, speaking of sanding tires, I need a new set of tires for my Mini Clubman. I cannot find them anywhere. Dang nabbit. I hate that when it happens. Night easy. You have a good night, brother. Please have a good night. Stay cool somehow. I appreciate you for being here for sure. Rock and roll, man. I'm scrolling back a little bit so I can read. I always think of PNW when I watch the real 24-hour races. Ha. Highlight shining. Thank you, Richie. I do appreciate you a lot, brother. For sure. Let's see. Speaking. I don't think we can help you, brother. I don't know where your tires are at. The Clubmans are killer, but if you don't have good tires, you're not doing so good. Guaranteed. Aston Martin, though, here we go. A couple more laps, and then we're going to turn her in for another Blue Angel. We almost might as well turn her in right now. There's a very exciting car coming up. Aston Martin's out. Had a real good time with her, for sure. But we'll set those two back there. Boom. Always. Papa Chewy. Love the Golf livery. Bam. Anybody like that livery? I do. You can win this car too, by the way. I'm giving it away clean. I'm mailing it wherever in the world if you can guess whose track this is. That's right. I'm going to pull your name out of the hat. If you guys guess whose track this is, it's made in the U.S., so don't go anywhere else. Just look at somebody's track that is on my track. One of their stickers down there is this track, and I'll give away this car. It's that simple. It's cool, though, and we're going to do it on a live stream just like this, but I'm going to have clean slate. The whole floor is going to be clean, and I'm going to go ahead and start building a track on a live stream and then give away a car out of a hat. So, yep, it'll be bomb. What brand is it? Okay, yeah, you guys are going back and forth. The Golf livery is exceptional. So let's hit it. She does have her wing still on one side attached. I still pull her off gently. The mirrors are already off. So if you win the car, you still get the spoiler. You might have to glue it down on that side a little bit, but I'll tell you what, it's still there and fits. The Aston Martin has the spoiler already super glued on. Pre-super glued. with one arm missing. That's all right. Because these cars are bomb, they're fast, they've been going around my track, I will fully clean them out, tune them up, and set them out with brand new braids and make sure they are golden for your track. All right, here we go. Let's do a little Porsche 911. I'm going to hit it. You guys ready for this one? I'll let the Seahawks shirt go. Oh, I'm a 49ers fan. Oh, I love you, brother. Richie, don't worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it, man. Bro, it's like politics, all right? Who cares? We're talking about slot cars. You know, if you had a 49ers car and I had a Seahawks car, we can race them. That'd be about the extent of it. And that is hilarious to even say. Yeah, football's football. And, you know, I never have held a grudge on any kind of football game ever. This shirt was just happening to be a nice, cool shirt to wear tonight on a cool night. I did not want to wear any kind of a cotton shirt. I was like, hey, I can wear a jersey shirt tonight. It's nice and cool. There's a lot of nights you can't do that because the humidity is so high in this damn rainforest I live in that you would just peel the shirt off of you like a freaking wet, just nasty bandana of a thing. But no. Thank you so much, Richie. It's awesome, man. And Anthony Bateman Sr. is in the house. Bam! Thank you, Anthony, for showing up. Much love to my six-wheeled brother. Got that thing going. You guys go check out Anthony Bateman Sr.'s channel, please, if you haven't already. Man, I've watched so many things from this guy. I've been there for the last year and a half, at least, since I've been on doing this journey, almost 2 years doing this journey. And dude, everything, setting up your fish tank, everything before your track was even going. God bless you, brother. You are killing it as young as you are, my man. And good job on the family videos coming out, all those grandkids, all the help that you're getting from the in-laws. Everything is golden and peaceful. So that's my shout outs to Anthony Bateman Sr. Love you, brother. Appreciate you for being here. But tonight, we are doing the Porsche 911. There are the Blue Angels, and we got to guess the track, Anthony. We got to see whose track this is. His track is one of the stickers on my pit lane, so let's hit it. Porsche 911. Let's do it, guys. This was the third fastest car. She could get a bigger motor. I feel like this car needs a bigger motor right here. The acceleration is not there in the 911. The Ferrari, like right there, hammers down. And I barely even have to let up on this back corner where I'm standing. Full throttle, 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 boom, let off. Chuck E. Cheese, squeeze, let off. That's 5 seconds of full throttle and not busting the rails. Look at that. Bam! It is a fast car, though. And I think the reason why she's doing this and not killing the track is because she's lighter. The Porsche 911 is nothing like an Aston Martin. That Aston Martin's at least got a third of the weight, a quarter of the weight on this car to that car, for sure. This girl is light. She's a light car. And I do like racing her a lot. Just wish she had a little more torque. Right here. Man, I think there's like a Piranha motor. Don't get me wrong. I think there's like a Piranha motor or something I might be able to get in there. Who do we got in here? Harvey. What's up, brother? Harvey's in the house. Rock and roll, brother. Thank you all for being here. This is pretty cool. It does seem smooth for the layout. She's like really quiet. Like, even if I get on her, she's not... You know what I have not done, guys? All right, check it out. All right, you guys are on a live stream. Porsche's off the side. Let's make some noise. You guys want to hear some noise? All right, let's go back to the library. And pull out. Let's pull this girl out. I have no clue how this is even going to work. But we're going to roll it. You guys ready for this one? This is a limited edition BMW 320 Turbo. This car is absolutely amazing to have. I don't think you can buy it anymore. But I love my turbo Beamers for sure. Harvey says, I'm just started from the old days, so here I come. Good. I will go ahead and make sure I subscribe to your channel. Everybody here, hit Harvey. What do we got? Chamberlain. Go ahead. Everybody go subscribe over to Harvey's channel real quick if you could. The new lap counter's in pause right now. Fox and Wolves. It's in pause a little bit. The lap sensor is not working so hot. But me and Fernan are getting ready to get back together and figure it out. We did emails back and forth, but now it's nighttime, so we're all over it, and we will get back to business Monday morning. Yes, I even got people, nobody's home. Paul has already told me he's now found them on eBay and getting ready to do some orders. And that's insane. Absolutely cool. And that's what I told Fernan that was going to happen. I said, there's a lot of people that watch my stuff, and if this is a good product, we are going to make big headway. Homie lives down in Colombia, and distribution can be something for me up here. But what we got to do is make sure the sucker works. And he has tested true so many and sold so many that it's really odd that it's not working on my track. So what we're going to do is get it solved. There's even a drag strip treat. There's actually a lot more than that. There's so many products that he makes. FC Slot Cars. That's it. If you want to see his content and everything, go to eBay, put in lap counters, and you'll see the 3D lap counter. This one is red. He sells them in black. He sells them gantry style. So many different styles. So it's very, very cool. And him and I are hooking up. I did drill the hole in my track today and make sure it was installed properly after testing on the side. It was working on the side here and there, but finally, once I got it all installed and glued, it just still didn't work. And that's fine. That's okay. We test and try everything with slot cars and try to make it bigger, better, faster, and stronger. And that's all it's about. That's absolutely what it's all about. What do we got here? Let's go back. There we go, terawatts. Yes, please, you guys, terawatts. Boom. Yep, you guys check it out. He's got a lot of good stuff. It takes a lot of good lighting, though. These sensors need proper lighting. And I found out that my aluminum diamond plate was reflecting off of the sensor that I had set up on the side, and it was causing interference and making crazy stuff happen with the monitor. So I removed the aluminum, boom, had a good time. Then the weather came through. The weather was going through and the sun was coming in and out of the windows, and that was interfering with the light because it's so sensitive. So I finally put it down in there, but we'll get over it. Absolutely, we'll get over it. Did I just see Tony? Dennis is in here. Board, thank you, Tony Droney. What is up? I figured I would do a later stream just so I could get a bunch of Australians reeled into my dang house like a bunch of fishes. Whoop. I know the States, it's late. I do apologize for the States always being late on Sunday, but I do this because I'm getting ready to go to work on Monday morning, and this is my time to just hang out, make my coffee, get everything ready, and then do a quick live stream. Well, I don't know if it's quick. It'll be about an hour, hour and a half usually, and then just chill with cars. So that's how it goes. You guys talk back and forth. Love all seeing you guys being here. That's for sure. But right now, like I said earlier, all right, the Blue Angels are in the house. We got a few people maybe in here. The Blue Angels are going to get one. Hey, Tony, this track is made by somebody in America. If you look at my pit lane, you will see the person that made this track. So, you can win one of the Blue Angels on the table over there if you guess this track properly. And I'm not giving out any more hints than that unless it's a live stream, and that's it. So every Sunday night, I'll give out a hint on the live stream of whose track it is. This is not made in Australia, England, the Canadians. No, it's right here in America, and the gentleman is a huge sponsor to the community. Gigantic. So this track is this man's. And if you look at my pit lane, you'll see a sticker too. So do your research to win a car from America, baby. That's right. I love giving things away. And you know what? If somebody wins a car from Australia, I'm going to send coffee with the car. All right? So the Blue Angels get a bag of coffee too. Cool bananas. Right there. If I send anything out anymore on a win, you're getting a bag of coffee as well. And I think that's pretty darn cool because coffee rocks. Well, I got to get a hold of you and make sure that you don't drink tea. Because some people don't drink coffee and they drink tea. And I ain't got no tea. Sorry. But I do got coffee. Because I drink a lot of it. That's right. So here we go. All right. So earlier we were talking about the Porsche and how silent she was. Shh. There she is. Quiet. Quiet. I did tune her up, so that is a real big thing. But I wanted to make some noise. So the 320 BMW limited edition, only 2,000 made, is up. Right about now, coffee. That's right, Richie. Here we go. She's ghosted. Ha! She's ghosted. It's been so long since I raced this girl. She's ghosted like a slug. Holy shnikes. Bear with me. She ain't ghosted no more. Oh, that was hilarious. Wow. This car's, I have not raced her and I don't want to crash. Bear with me, guys. I'm not reading the chat for a minute. I'm going to try to drive this thing. Way back down here, about 18 feet away. She'd slide out. Loud, though. Wow. It's like a shark. She's kind of like a shark. All right. You know what? I'm going to save the other Blue Angels for another race. I tuned up a couple of cars on my table that I've been waiting to run. And they're yellow. You guys ready? Oh, if you've been watching some of my videos, you know which two cars have been on my damn table. We're pulling them out on live stream, might as well. They're tuned up, ready to go. How about these two cool bananas? Bam! What? Oh, I love these cars. Man, they are some of my favorite cars. The Audi and the Lambo. Oh my goodness. Burn rubber, Ryan. Yes, indeed. Woo! I am so glad you guys are going back and forth just a little bit while I've been off racing. Thank you so much. Everybody's doing good. Killer job. Thank you. That's what the live stream's all about. I appreciate you guys a ton. Where's the Chuck E. Cheese squeeze, brother? He's right off into this corner right here. Chuck E. Cheese squeeze is right back here. Yep, right after the start-finish line. Over there. Right out the start-finish line. Chuck E. Cheese squeeze has the chicane and the panel truck chilling because Chuck E. Cheese is the villain. Oh, right, Mark? Ah, love it. You guys, Mark is bald. Tara Watts. You guys must check him. He is one of my best slot car brothers, and not a lot of people have been going over there that I know. So I would love to get him introduced to this community, and people go back and forth because it is like really super cool. Once we get to know each other, it's like bomb narration. My first car for the cool yellow bananas is going to be the Lambo. I am going to throw this Huracan smashingly fast around this track. Wish me luck. Her braids look good. Ready, guys? Let's do it. Ooh! Ow! What? I got the NASCAR controller. Bam! That is... Some cars are controlled. I already explained this earlier. Half of the cars are on one controller and half are on the other, so I don't kill my controllers. All right, cool bananas. Here we go. We're doing it Lambo style, guys. She's slow. Right here. Full throttle. Full throttle. Oh my gosh. Okay, she's not slow. She handles speed. Is the Lambo can make this chicane look like minced meat. Bam, she corners perfectly. All right. So once that lap counter comes back, look at that. That is a yellow little tube snake going through that chicane. Wow. Look at this. Bam, 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 bam. All right, that is record sentence. I can't run any other cars through that chicane. Look at this. That's insane. Hit it. You can hear it whooping through it. Told you I'd tune her up. I guess I just had to figure her out. Man. Wow. All right, I'm surprised, guys. I started off unhappy, and I am not unhappy anymore. Whoop! Bam! That is one cool banana right there. Yeah, baby. You guys got a yellow blur on your end? I almost do on this end. That's a freaking beautiful car. I'm not giving this one away, though. Sorry. Yeah. Beautiful time. That was very, very nice. I love this car. Super, super fast. Man, I'm glad she was on the table for a while and I could get her tuned up. Yeah. Tuned up's where it's at. Make sure your cars are running tip-top. Keep them going. Get all the dust out. Everything else. You can hear the rubber squealing. I know. I could hear it too, Tony, for sure. Love it. You got the blue Lambo driver by British punk rock racer. The Lambo do hold the track well and good speed. They do, Mark. They absolutely do, Mark. I love these cars. man. And I've seen your car too. Oh yeah, that's very impressive. Seeing your latest videos, Fox and Wolves. Thank you guys for going back and forth, man. That's awesome. I do appreciate you. We got 13 of you guys in here. Man, for a Sunday night, that's not too bad. Thank you for hanging out. We're going to do a couple more little bits here and there. Sorry about maybe nope, I didn't kick the camera. It's another at least 20 minutes. It ain't even 10 o'clock here yet. And I got just enough time to do some cars. Bull, the Audi. All right, this is the other cool banana. These cars have been sitting on my table getting tuned up and tuned up and tuned up because I love my Australian friends, and these are my favorite two little yellow cool bananas. They are like those little perfect bananas that you buy in the store. Boom. These are like the perfect match for each other too. There's no other two cars on my track, different makers, that are such a perfect match. And these are my cool bananas, by the way. So the Lambo's out. And the Audi is in. Here we go, guys. Let's see if it's on the right controller. Yep. All right. Here we go. So smooth. So smooth. Man, I love tuning up my cars and getting them on the track. I can't even believe it. It's right out of the box. No, it's better than out of the box. Wow. D-slot, reslot to the other lane. I'm on the other side of the track. Oh! Yeah! And then she had problems in the corner because I shouted too loud and she got scared. Let's push up the brakes just a hair. Love it. Absolutely love it. Lane switch coming over. Right there to get right. Bam, done. Such a good time. What a good car. Man, I'll tell you what, you guys, you know what car maintenance is all about. Just finding your right two favorite cars or three or whatever, and then just keeping up maintenance on them really makes your racing experience fun. That's where I'm at. Is I find a couple of cars that are, then these are the two light. They're my two light little girls. They're my petite blondes, I guess, if you will, because they're yellow. They're not a brunette. They're fast. It's crazy. Crazy fast. I love it. And I wish my lap counter was up because I'd probably be killing any track time from the Blue Angels, especially with this car. I think this is a 8.4 at least. 8.4, maybe 8.5. Giving it to her a little bit on the light side. I always try to be nice. Got a little background whap out there. Right on. A few of you guys left. Good night. I did not see you guys leaving. If you did, rock and roll. Thank you for hanging out, everybody, for sure. Love a blonde. Rock and roll, Tony. Tell you what, them California girls, they sure do impress. Let's grab this car real quick, though. I'm going to go ahead and end the night, though, with another car that is super killer that I've been waiting to run. You guys probably have been wanting to see it for a little bit. It's my fast other little girl, even smaller. And I've been wanting to see what this car does on the track for a little bit now. I haven't ran her for a grip. So we got the cool bananas chilling back there. But, how are the braids looking? She's good. Wheels are running good. She's top. This is a really hard car to control on the track, you guys. Your BMWs, your M1s, the pro cars are fast, but they will squeal out on you. and not give you any love if you don't do it right. That's right. So, actually, speaking of doing it right, let me do something real quick. I'm tuning her up if she's on. Is she on the other controller? Yep. I'm burning rubber, guys. I am burning rubber. I'm not going to run the M1 car without burning rubber. Oh yeah, there's a lot coming off too. All right, there we go. Wow. Huh. I burned some rubber, guys. I cleaned it off old school. I don't care no more. I ain't getting a sander. I need a cloth and some sandpaper and tape. Here we go. All right, guys. Ready? I'll probably give this one up afterwards. Oh, wait. Dang nabbit. Ready? Never run your spoilers on your tracks. You all know this from experience. Don't do it. But anyway, here we go. Oh, I got to get into this one. She is about half as light as all the cars I've been running. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is... Give me a minute, guys. You gotta let off just a hint on that corner. Yeah! Dripped around that thing like a king. My gosh. All right. Whoever built track 90, if they own a BMW M1 Pro car, I think it might be their funnest car on that track, personally. Whatever. Dude. I'm hitting 8 seconds flat. This might be a 7-second car. You guys see an orange creamsicle? I see an orange creamsicle running around my track. You know those beautiful vanilla orange ice cream bars? Yeah, look at this. Wow. The acceleration on the backside of the track is absolutely insane. Insane. So insane that I'm crashing on this corner I never crash on, trying to get it back up and around. Holy smokes. All right, this is the fastest car on this track, by far. Love it. Bam! Here we go. Whoa! Dude, I am full plunger on that thing, and this is like an orange snake through the grass. Bam! She keeps crashing. All right, guys. That is so killer. So killer. Oh, I thank so many of you for tuning into this beautiful live stream. It's been going on a little bit, not too long, but a good live stream for sure. Man, what a good time. That Pro car that I ran earlier, love this car. Absolutely love this car. It is just the paint job being the way it is. Great livery. Absolutely love that livery. Oh, you guys are talking about Hogan's Heroes and stuff. I saw that. I love that show. Those are some good old days for sure. Always good times. Always good times. Thank you so much, you guys. I don't do too many live streams, but when I do, I try to make sure I come to you guys at a good time, a peaceful time, when you are well and relaxed and either starting a week or ending a weekend. That way you can just reflect on everything and then just get into a good live stream and enjoy yourself and enjoy some good friends and just relax and make either the new week or the weekend of such good. So that's how it goes. Love you guys very much. Had a nice copy. I think I feel a video coming on. Wow, Brad. Yes. Love it. Thank you, Anthony, too. Colonel Clink. Love that, Mark. Good job. The Brotherhood's awesome, Anthony. Absolutely. Absolutely. Woo! Love you guys, man. Y'all are some good stuff, for sure. Richie's out. Going back through a little bit. I got the ability to go for it. That's cool. Rock on. So, what we're going to do is, like I said, you guys try to guess this track. A homie's sticker is right down there. It's a white sticker. It's a white sticker. That's it. Live streams get a little extra. It's a white sticker on my track. That's who built this. And it's not in Australia. It's not in Canada. It's not in UK. It's nowhere but the US. So, give it a try. Look at the track. Find a white sticker. You might be able to figure out whose track I built so you can win one of the Blue Angels. That's right, you guys. You're going to follow me all the way through. I'm going to keep building people's... I might be building one of your guys' tracks on my floor is all I'm trying to say. All right? You all have tracks, okay? So, your track might be on my floor. I got 9 more to go. And I'm not building people's tracks that are hard to build or even hard to find. These are people that are in the live streams all the time. I would not do that to you and go build somebody's track that nobody's heard of. The tracks that I'm building are the stickers on my track. So that's the last hint. I got 9 more tracks to go. So if you guys know the stickers on my track, you might be able to figure out whose these are. That's it. That's all. So thank you for watching the live stream, guys. It's been a good one. It's been fun. And I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep. I got to go to bed and start welding tomorrow. That's what I do. I'm a welder. Yeah, peace, baby, on that. So there we go. I absolutely love it. Track 90 before your very eyes on a live stream. We will have another Christmas track, Dennis. Absolutely. You and me both, Dennis, build Christmas tracks. And there are other people. Even Maul, 3 Rooms Raceway, builds an awesome Christmas track and does a countdown. So all y'all remember that. There's even more to be had. And that's only about half a year away. And that goes fast. Absolutely fast. So awesome live stream. Thank you very much, Anthony. I appreciate you guys. Mark, thank you for being here, you guys. Go check out Tara Watts. He is bomb, bro. It's one of my biggest brothers out there right now, honestly. We go back and forth and narrate each other's tracks and just, dude, it's fun when you could do that stuff and watch somebody's track and just know all the corners and know what they're going through. And then just, you'll find 1 or 2 people that you do that with. Keep doing it with those people. You can't replace it. Put it that way. You're not going to be able to do it with everybody, for sure. But there's going to be that 1 or 2 person that'll narrate your track so perfectly. You guys are like, can't wait to see the next one kind of thing and narrate it as well. So that's the love of slot cars, people. Bam! So anyway, from my house to yours, I'll see you guys soon. Until next time. I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. T Slot Cars, much love, brother. Dennis, David, all you guys. Slightly Mad, that's right. Fox and Wolves, Anthony, B-Rad, Tony Droney, Man, all you guys that have been here and that are still here, I just covered it up so I could read your guys' names. I do apologize, but love it. We'll see you guys soon, man. Bam! From my house to yours. We'll see you next time. Peace! Yep, gotta end it.